The rugged Pyrrhus, he whose sable arms black as his purpose did the night resemble, when he lay couched in the ominous horse, has now this dread and black complexion smeared with heraldry more dismal. Head to foot now is he total ghouls, horridly tricked with blood of fathers, mothers, daughters, sons, baked and impasted with the parching streets that lend a tyrannous and damned light to their lord's murder. Roasted in wrath and fire, and thus o'ersized with coagulate gore, with eyes like carbuncles, the hellish Pyrrhus, old grandsire Priam seeks. Anon he finds him, striking to short at Greeks. His antique sword, rebellious to his arm, lies where it falls, repugnant to command. Unequal matched, Pyrrhus at Priam drives, in rage strikes wide, but with the whiff and wind of his fell sword the unnerved father falls. Then, senseless Ilium, seeming to feel this blow with flaming top, stoops to his base, and with a hideous crash takes prisoner Pyrrhus's ear. For lo, his sword, which was declining on the milky head of reverend Priam, seemed in the air to stick. But as a painted tyrant Pyrrhus stood, and like a neutral to his will and matter did nothing. But as we often see against some storm, a silence in the heavens, the rack stands still, the bold winds speechless, and the orb below as hush as death. Anon the dreadful thunder doth rend the region, so after Pyrrhus's pause aroused vengeance sets him new a work, and never did the Cyclops' hammers fall on Mars's armor forged for proof etern, with less remorse than Pyrrhus's bleeding sword now falls on Priam. Out! Out, thou strumpet fortune, all you gods in general synod, take away her power, break all the spokes and bellies from her wheel, and bowl the round nave down the hill of heaven as low as to the fiends. But who had seen the mobled queen run barefoot up and down, threatening the flames with bison rheum? A cloud upon that head where late the diadem stood, and for a robe about her lank and all o'er-teemed loins, a blanket in the alarm of fear caught up. Who this had seen, with tongue in venom steeped, 'gainst fortune's state would treason have pronounced, when she saw Pyrrhus make malicious sport in mincing with his sword her husband's limbs? The instant burst of clamor that she made, unless things mortal moved them not at all, would have made milch the burning eyes of heaven, and passion in the gods.